It's 100 years this week since the first car rolled off the production line at Cowley in Oxford. Since then, more than 11.5 million cars have been made at the oldest mass production plant in the UK. Cars like the Morris, the MG, the Maestro and, of course, now the Mini.
It all started with the vision of cycling enthusiast William Morris.
He was an engineer who believed in progress, and by 1913 he had built his own motor car.
Morris thought he'd have more success with cars than bikes and set up a production plant at an old military school in Cowley.
William Morris, his hard work and genius, gave thousands of people a good standard of living and employment in the Oxford area.
I think the same kind of workforce handed down skills generation to generation, and that's why this is still here 100 years later.
During its peak in the 50s, post-war demand for the Morris car grew around the world, and it's still a car cherished by thousands of Morris fans.
I remember when we made the millionth Minor. Well, it wasn't the only one, but I think we made about 100 of them.
I looked at it and just had to buy it. It's fun to drive, fun to be with, and it's unique.
The way we make cars has changed immeasurably with the introduction of state-of-the-art robotics and tooling and facilities.
The motor industry is a success story for the United Kingdom.
It changed the face of the British automotive industry and, of course, the skyline of Oxford.
Well, Steve, largely thanks to a lot of investment from foreign companies, BMW obviously putting a lot of money into this plant.
So £700 million overall in the next 3 years, I think, is a huge investment.
The investment helps hugely because obviously it's a statement of commitment to the plant and to the plant's future.
So quite impressive stuff, and this obviously is part of a positive picture for Britain's auto industry.
The Mini may be a classic British car, but the plant is expanding to meet its worldwide demand and making more manufacturing history along the way.